All right, 57. Woo! I think that's the highest total all year. Buckle up, get ready. All right, 57. I only put one indirect proof, and I'll tell you this, guys, I have given you the toughest ones I could find. All right, so this one hopefully should pale in comparison to those. All right, I have given you the toughest ones. All right, I don't consider this one of the toughest ones. Maybe you might tomorrow, but I have given you the toughest ones, yes, last night. All right, so one indirect proof. Beginning of the quiz, there's going to be a fill in the blank, like the intersection of the medians is the blank. And there's going to be a word bank down below just to help you remind you of the words. And unfortunately, the number of blanks does not match the number of words. So you are going to have some extra words there from the word bank. 3 inequality theorems. I just want to quickly go over what those 3 are. What do you know about the exterior angle of a triangle? Okay, it is equal to the sum of the 2 remotes, but in this unit we went over angle 1 is what compared to angle 2? Greater than. Exterior angle is greater than either of its 2 remote interiors. The second theorem is, oh boy, not drawing the scale, 70, 60, 50. Make sure you know where the biggest side is. Smallest side, smallest angle. Where's the biggest side located? Across from the biggest angle, yep, and then so on. BC and AB. And then the third and final one we went over is the side lengths. What rule does the side lengths of a triangle have to fit under? Because it can't be any 3 you want, remember. Sum of 2 sides has to be greater, not greater than or equal to, greater than the third. Real quick, if I have 4 and 8, what's the little trick to find the possible third sides? Subtract, then add them. So this third side could be anywhere between 4 and 12, but not including those. So those are the 3 inequality theorems I'm talking about. Also, I don't know, it's in your notes. We did it, 2 triangles in 1 diagram, and I asked for the shortest or the longest side. All right, there is a review problem for that. We're not going to do it today, but there is a review problem in your packet. All right, where you look for the smallest degree measure, but that's not necessarily the smallest side across from it. All right, so you may want to look back at that. I am going to graph a triangle for you and say, where's the circumcenter, where's the orthocenter, etc. All right, so I'll graph a triangle and ask you where those points of concurrency are. Partitions, I don't know what else to tell you there. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, it'll be on there, just like your quiz. Depending on the triangle, where's the orthocenter located? What do I mean by that? Well, what if it's an acute triangle? Anybody remember where the orthocenter's got to be located? Inside. I could have a right triangle. Specifically where, though? On where the 2 legs meet. Where the 2 legs meet, not on the hypotenuse. Where the 2 legs meet, and then if I have an obtuse triangle, outside. Yep. And then finally, just make sure you're clear on the difference between an inscribed versus circumscribed. All right. All right. Inscribed versus circumscribed. Where's that circle? Where's the triangle in each case? All right. Circumscribed versus inscribed. Anything you guys want to ask right now? Here's how, yes, Vincent, sorry. Yep. Nope. Sorry. I can tell you this, though. It'll be, I won't have you find the in-center because that's angle bisectors and no construction either. Leave your compasses home. No constructions here. Okay, but I can tell you it won't be in-center. All right. Any other questions? All right, here's what I'm going to do today. We're going to play our first installment of Win Random Stuff. Before we get going, warning, this will not get you prepared for tomorrow. All right. I am picking the easiest, quickest questions I can find so we can get through this game and I can give away all this stuff because I'm not keeping it anymore. All right. So please don't walk out of here thinking, oh, I got all 6 questions right, I'm ready to go. No, you're not. I literally picked the easiest, quickest questions that you could answer. All right. Here's how this game goes. Please have your review packet out right now. Please have your textbook or Chromebook opened up to page 381. Yep, we're going to start the game with a question from the packet in a second. I will give you time, probably about 2 or 3 minutes to complete it. Yes, you can look back in your notes. You can talk to people if you want. This is review here. This is not the test. This is review. All right, if you want to compare answers at the end, that's fine. I'll get the random number generator out. Whoever's number comes up, you tell me the answer. If it's correct, we go back to the prize board back here, and I'll tell you how it works from there. If you get it incorrect, I just pick another number. You can only win once, and that may be a good thing. All right, you can only win once. So once we get back to the prize board, I'll tell you how that works. All right, but for now, we're just going to answer one of the questions in your packet. I can't give you all day to answer them because we do have to get through 6 review questions. All right, first question I'm going to ask is number 1 on the review packet, and to get it correct, you need to be able to answer all 3 parts correct. All right, 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 are not going to cut it. You do need to answer all 3 correctly. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead, try out number 1. And you guys that are watching this at home on the YouTube channel, I'm going to stop it now, and you guys can just do the review questions because that's all we're going to do.